player, complain this game's unfair, or simply hang on to avoid the pain. If it's Empress Tedder, I'll read your bestest meta like the back of my hand. So let falcons fly, and don't ask why. I was born to play Centran. I'm spinning through laser rain, playing your last refrain, and it's down to the wire. I'm spinning through laser rain, there's no chance of escape, 'cause I'm flying like fire. In Jhabacc, I'm on your 6 income systems, accept no tips. Say no says.
Hello, good evening, and welcome. Welcome to. We're very excited to bring you to the very first match of season 3 of the SABACC tournament. I'm here with Schneeflock, and say hi, Schnee. Good stuff. Now, for some reason, hey, hello everybody, how you doing? So yes, as I say, we've got our first game of Season 3 in the SABACC tournament, and it is Centran Squadron, led by TRA Scorer, versus Jhabacc, who are now led by Cronus. So it should be an interesting matchup. Let me just have a look here. We can have a look at how the teams for each squad goes. So Jhabacc can choose from Ghost, Pseudo9 as their top tier players, Mike Skates, Sharper and Fatboy as their sabers, and the other mid-ranked staves are Cronus, Satake, Homunculus, and then the new or returning players, or at least the players without too much experience of competitive play, is Pantouf and Hoshio. And they're up against Centran with Marcelo, Pozzi, Lions as their flasks, Witch Doctor, the Flying Chili, TK9274 as their sabers, and Scorer, Phoenix Vi, Lando Rasputin, Edmund Fonda, and Deadman48. Rounding out the roster. So interestingly, we had a player join and then leave. I'm not quite sure what all that was about. I can also see that Fatboy has changed his name. We're going to run over to the gameplay screen. So Fatboy, many of you will know as Fatboy HK. I called him out the other day because he's not fat and he's no longer in Hong Kong. He is not changed his name to Slim Boy Canada, but he has changed the Hong Kong bit to CA, which I know stands for Canada. So we've got we're just waiting for a final player. I know Centran were a player short, I think, or at least we're waiting on Edmund Fonda to show up. So.
That's right. I think they have 6 now in the VC, I see. So
okay,
I think they
so
should
still
be fine.
waiting. So who is Body Counts? I just saw Body Counts join the game, leave the game.
Body Count is Deadman's in-game name.
Ah, okay. And we have still for this season the coach role. Is that right?
That's correct, yes. So both teams, if they have 6 players or more available, should be able to run a coach who can spectate and help their players with some tips.
Cool. Okay, well, we're waiting for the final player, as I say, to join in. And I'm really excited about this. The teams have wasted absolutely no time in getting the games on. We've got right the way through till January 26th to get the games finished. But I see Jhabacc have already scheduled 2 games for this weekend, so they're obviously pretty confident in their team selection, Snee.
Yeah, so I think Jhabacc, from what I've seen the last days, they already got some practice in as a team, and now have scheduled 2 matches this weekend. So one today and one tomorrow against my own team.
Yes, so, that's right. They're up against you. So you've joined me as co-caster, but you're doing a little bit of reconnoitering, I reckon, Schnee. You're checking
Of
out the
course,
opposition.
I'm a spy in reality, so.
Well, this should be a good game. We're still waiting for that last player to join. Just while we do that, let's take a look at the Jhabacc team.
Laces light up like a wicked beat. Fly through the cosmos, you're back in the lead. Storm in the starlight, ain't no time to bleed. From your thin skies to not dearest bleed. Galaxies clash as the empires feed.
Oh, it'll be interesting to see what loadouts and for instance, I'm not sure who will play
Time to finish strike, put them to the test. Navigate traps like it's a thrilling quest. Victory's a drug, empires feel oppressed. Cicerone's echoes haunting through the scene. Starfighters hum, cold metal sheen. Empire's wrath ain't never been so keen. Dark sides reign, future unforeseen. Flying through the cosmos, you're back in the lead. Storm in the starlight, ain't no time to bleed. From your thin skies to not dearest bleed. Galaxies clash as the empires feed. Central fly with night. In the depths of space we glide. From heaven's rulers to Galatan's side. Savior numbers, we won't hide. Lasers darting through the night. Fighting forwards just and right. In the cockpit hold on tight. Victory's our guiding light. I'm driving night to fight. So bold and bright, in the endless star-filled sight, we'll defend with all our might. Team Centran fly with pride, in the depths of space we glide. From the heavens moons to Galatan's side. Safe in the abyss, we won't hide.
That's correct, yes.
Okay, cool. We're ready to rock then. So we'll sort out the teams and who's playing what as we get into the game because the players are ready. But I can see Pseudo9 has joined. Great to see them. Been a long time, Pseudo. An old Grey Squadron stalwart, used to be the support player on Grey Squadron's Nova team back in the day. Great to see them back playing in the SABACC tournament.
Absolutely, yeah. And here comes the MC75.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So we're in the Xavian Abyss. We'll have 2 games on Xavian Abyss, and then we'll see if we need we'll see what happens with the third match. Oh, and so we've got Pseudo9 in a Y-wing with Golos and Proton torpedoes. Whoops, we've got Fatboy in a Y-wing as well, also with Golos and Protorps. Hosio with ion missiles and conks in an X-wing. Mike Skates running his support role in the U-wing with resupplies and ion torpedoes, and Kronos with ion missiles and ion rockets. And Morale Bar is dead in the middle. Over on the Centran team, we have Lions in the ion bomb, and goodness me, what's that? Is that Multilocks? In the bomber there. Phoenix Vi with looks like Multilocks and Golos to me. Edmund Fonda with ion missile and anti-starfire missiles. Space Sheriff is in a support. Yeah, Marcelo with Marks and resupplies in the Reaper, and Chili in a MLM Golo standard farm bomber there. So we've had a good part of this opening, Schnee, and morale is still pretty much bang in the middle. Pseudo9 in trouble though, and Pseudo9 goes down, so the morale swings in favour of Centran here. What can Fat Boy do about that? Anything. He's looking at some farm here. And some farm is coming in, so 20 seconds to go on the opening. But the farm is not great on Xavier and Schnee.
It certainly is not. No.
And I don't know if they were burning Raider, were they? But yep, it looks like they were burning Raider. So the morale flips in favour of Jhabacc, and it is they that go on attack first.
I don't think so, actually.
Oh,
it's a short
I'm sorry.
You're
right. You're right. I'm sorry, Centran indeed. So let's have a look at Marcelo coming in, looking to get marks off. Coming under some pressure though. Edmund will need to get the ions in on Charlie. Shields go down, so that's been an effective ion attack on the frigates. And Edmund doing some beautiful orbits in the defender there. You've been teaching him those, Schnee?
Yeah, Edmund is doing great. He learned so much in the last CL season, both as a flex and as a support. So
yeah,
really great to see.
Looking nice. Lion's a little bit low, but morale is not really moving here for Jhabacc. So Charlie now at half, and Edmund switches off and goes and burns the shields of Delta. Chile is still in on Charlie, taking some chip damage here.
Oh, and Kronos went down there.
Oh,
unfortunate.
Yeah. It was unfortunate. Chile takes a bonk as well. Yep, so that would have been the flip had Kronos not died. I don't know if he bonked or got picked there, Schnee. I don't know if you saw.
I'm afraid it was like the caster's curse. I looked at it and it loaded, so I'm sorry about that.
I was wrong with Space Sheriff's loadout, so I was being lazy. Actually, he's running Tactical Shield and resupplies, so that's kind of interesting there. Phoenix Vi is low and under a bit of pressure. I guess that's...
One AI missing here, and there comes the attack for Jhabacc.
Yep. So Mike already on his way in. They're looking at Charlie Cruiser here. Mike 1,000 clicks out and gets the ion torpedo in there. So
I'm just looking at Mike, but
who have the other irons? The iron rockets coming in from Kronos. He just sits on top of the target there for a bit, and then Kronos starts these.
Down.
So Silence has been teaching Kronos Plasburst orbits clearly, because Kronos is doing a pretty decent job of these Plasburst orbits. Chokes a little bit on energy though. Gets back on his routine. And that's pretty sweet to see there. Well done, Kronos.
Doing double Plasburst orbits, so nice, really.
Yeah. And ooh, that's an unfortunate bonk for Pseudo 9 there. He boosted in to let his ordnance off, but ended up thumping into the top of the cruiser there. But this has been a decent attack. Shield still up a little bit on Delta.
Defense here for Centran was also good.
Yep.
They got it relatively fast.
And there comes
there it is.
Raider goes down, and there comes the flip. So let's take a look at Lions then. Lions already in. They took the out of phase during that defense, so just one frigate to go. Shields are down on Charlie, so nothing for Lions' proton bombs to do. But Rotary does go burr, and it will make light work of Charlie here. We're using in SABACC the SCL Season 12 modifiers, so we haven't adopted the component bands. Sorry, the point system on components that has been in SCL Season 13. But there are bans on what certain components that different players can take based on which suit they're in, and that's basically the suit that people are assigned is an indication of their experience playing in competitive squadrons. So Phoenix Vi has gone down.
Oh, I see that Jhabacc only has 2 farm orcs on the field. Even Fat Boy is running gunboat.
Yeah.
He would be allowed to run double farm orcs. Pseudo isn't, but he chooses gunboat instead. Interesting there.
Yep, and they are on the flagship attack, and already shields going down. I guess Lions is doing the yeah, has done the iron bomb thing. He's dry on his iron bombs now. Phoenix Vi coming back in. Edmund Fonda doing a good job. The Raider goes down.
I think. Yeah. Just a bit of AI now.
And let's have a look at the tactical map. And so no damage done to the hull of the MC-75 or to the shield gens, according to the...
No damage at all.
So that's kind of interesting. So Jhabacc definitely got away with that one. So let's have a look at Hosio, another player you know really well. Schnee?
Well, not so well, but I mean, never been on a team with them or anything, but he jumps into a lot of our custom matches, a very active player.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah, very good at PK, so I see he's working on the OBJ right now, which of course does win games.
Exactly. Good to see. And meanwhile, Fatboy with that gumbo. Charlie goes down, so they need a quick burn on Delta here to have a full flagship attack, full morale flagship attack. And those Y-Wings with those Protorps will make light work of the hull of Delta. Doesn't quite make up for the rotary cannon of the TIE Bomber, but it's pretty close. Standard lasers for Fatboy. Pseudo also in, and the Raider is still up here. Morale is at half now, so it's make your mind up time. Do they save Delta for the out of phase, or do they go and try and get a shield gen?
That's right. I think they have to burn through as the Raider is still up.
Of
it
course.
Burn through anyway.
Thank goodness you're here. Pseudo trying to ionize Lions. That's brave, but he's out of all oxes. Sorry, they are out of all oxes. I must apologise for misgendering Pseudo there. But Cronus gets in and disables one of the shield gens on the Star Destroyer.
Oh, but they shot the second iron missile into the disabled one.
Unfortunate. That is definitely
but now both are disabled. Good job there.
But it comes a little bit too late.
The call to defend.
Just as the call to defend comes in, as you say. So, let's take...
Still in, so I think he's selling out for the gen there.
Yeah, well, he got the gen, so that is possibly worth doing. It'll obviously takes a little bit longer for the shield gens to come back up there. Space Sheriff just bonking into his own Raider there. You don't want to do that,
but he's
still
alive, so I think he'll manage to get back.
It's fine. So,
Dragon Boy in trouble though.
Yep, full shields though, and Marcelo in and using iron lasers to take the shields of the MC-75 down. It's now exposed and the bombers can go to town, and they think they all have rotary cannons, so Chile lining up the targeting, and targeting goes down, and look how fast the hull of the MC-75 is melting. Phoenix Vi has gone down in the meantime, but Lions above the MC-75 as well.
There's a couple of AI and they have it. And
yep, shields come back up as well.
Almost at half. I think they should manage to flip it here.
They need that last morale, and there it comes. Yeah. So it's all down to this attack for Jhabacc. They need to take the
Chile going down there.
Yep, Chile dies. Lions is low as well.
So that will certainly slow down the farm there now.
Power down on the Star Destroyer, and the shields are down as well. Cronus going to work with Plasburst on the underside there.
And
gets distracted.
Out of resupplies.
Mike goes down.
Can't help Lions either.
Yeah, so this is very interesting. The Star Destroyer is at half morale, 46 as a weak point there. That will be worth 7 morale. Oh, but Hosio misses it. Unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. But it looks like they're going for the. He gets the weak spot then, and it looks like they are sticking to the underside of the Star Destroyer. They stripped turrets. This is
out of phase there.
This is looking good though. They are going to take it in phase, I think, Schnee. The Star Destroyer is at 8.
Yeah. 7-6, yeah.
And this is an excellent victory for Jhabacc.
It is indeed. Oh, it's at 1 and there it goes.
They turned it around. Absolutely fabulous stuff. Well done to them. Nice close game. Both teams had good capture attacks, but it is Jhabacc that come out on top. And I'm going to ask you, Shni, if you wouldn't mind, to just run through the scoreboard for me.
Yeah, so we have Fat Boy leading there, 1 kill, 52 AI kills, amazing. I think he only had 1 farm orcs.
Yeah.
Pseudo9, 25 AI there, so good farm. And yeah, 1 kill for Kronos, almost 100,000 captured damage. And yeah, looking good. Very few deaths actually on both teams. I must say I expected more on Savian.
Yes, indeed. So great stuff there. Yep, so as I say, a good close match. That's what we've come to get used to in SABACC, so it's good that it's not disappointing. I have that.
And I must admit, I really thought that Centran had this game early on, like with winning the flip and having a good first cruiser attack. But yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, I totally agree. So Jhabacc did a great job to turn the match around and come back to pull it off with that with that great attack there on the ISD. Okay, good stuff. I am going to run a quick advert. We'll be right back in 90 seconds. And just for those of you that are staying with us, we will just run this little video about Jhabacc again.
Laces light up like a wicked beat. Fly through the cosmos, Jhabacc in the lead. Storm in the starlight, ain't no time to bleed. From your thin skies to not dearest bleed. Galaxies clash as the empire's feet. Haven, where smugglers rest. Time to finish strike, put them to the test. Navigating traps like it's a thrilling quest. Victory's a drug, empire's forward press. Cicerone's echoes haunting through the scene. Starfighters hum, cold metal sheen. Empire's wrath ain't never been so keen. Dark sides reign, future unforeseen. Flying through the cosmos, Jhabacc in the lead. Storm in the starlight, ain't no time to bleed. From your thin skies to not dearest bleed. Galaxies clash as the empire's feet.
After the ad break.
Thank you. I'd muted our audio while we went to that little break there and didn't put it back on, Shni, so apologies for that. But we're in and we're ready, so just waiting for the other players to join from the two teams. Thanks for that little cameo there. Silence, good of you to let us know. I could have gone on forever without actually knowing that we had everything muted, so good of you to say so. Okay, so as I say, we're just waiting for the other players to join. So body counts 96 is, as you said, Deadman 48. So body counts 96 equals Deadman 48. That's there's some logic in there, I'm sure. I'm not quite getting it. But yep, as I say, Centran are down to the bare bones today, so it will be Edmund Fonda, body counts, Phoenix Vi, Lions, and Space Sheriff, also known as Marcelo Pozzi, of course. So yeah, we're just waiting for the final player again to join from Centran. I'm not sure why I... Let's have a look at this. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. I'm eager to see Game 2. So, that game was so close, difficult to pick a winner for Game 2, Schnee. But tell us what happens in Game 3.
Well, that's what I'm a bit working on right now for Game 3. The team who has run the lower tier players on Game 1 and 2 is allowed to pick both map and faction, and I'm actually just checking right now, both for the lineup of Game 1 and now for the second, how that looks and who will be allowed to choose for Game 3.
Good stuff. Yeah. Okay, well, we're still waiting. So, fortunately, I have a 60-second vignette just for such an opportunity, just while we wait for the final player to join for Centran. We will run this again.
Central fly with pride in the depths of space we glide from Jhabacc moons to Galatan's tide. Sing beyond abyss, we won't hide. Lasers guarding through the night, fighting for what's just and right. In the cockpit, hold on tight. Victory through guiding light. I'm driving night to fight. So bold and bright, in the endless star-filled sight, we'll defend with all our might. Team Central fly with pride, in the depths of space we glide, from Jhabacc moons to Galatan's side. Safe in the abyss, we won't hide.
Good stuff, and I'm pleased to say the players are now ready, so we are pretty much good to go. And on the bridge of the MC75, we have Marcelo Pozzi, Lions, Body Counts, Phoenix Vi, and Edmund Fonda for the New Republic team of Centran. And wait a second, over on the bridge of the Star Destroyer, we have Humunculus coming in with TRA Sharper, TRA Mike Skates, Fat Boy, and Cronus. So a change of lineup, 3 new players slotting in to the lineup there for Jhabacc, and Mike Skates and Sharper, of course, both TRA stalwarts, know each other really, really well. In fact, I was really, firstly, the great representation from TRA in the tournament, Schnee, this time around. Good to see so many of them coming in.
Yeah, that's awesome, and it is of course a little bit funny that so many of them have landed on the Jhabacc team.
Indeed, yeah. So it's not only Sharper and Mike Skates in the Jhabacc team. There are a couple of TRA stalwarts in there, but the fleet admiral of TRA, the big boss, is Scorer, and he did the website for SABACC. So hat tip and thanks to him for that. But he's clearly not available right now. I believe he's based in Mexico. But he is on a different team to pretty much the whole rest of TRA. So,
well, he's actually the captain of Centran. He's not playing in the team right now, even though Centran is playing.
Indeed.
But,
and I've just noticed that we now have a wrong map, so we're going to have to abort this game, I think.
Oh, I see.
So they need to jump out. I don't know if you can jump into a VC and tell them, Schnee, just in case they haven't seen it.
Yes. But I guess as soon as it starts now, they will see.
Maybe. I've just told them in chat that it's the wrong map. But yeah, the maps are chosen at random, but they is... okay, they have seen it.
Game 1 and 2 is the same one.
Yeah, so
teams
map
get to play each faction on the map.
Yeah. So they are... not sure... Hopefully they will clear it out, because Dem's the rules. So we'll just hold fire slightly here and see if the players do indeed quit. And yeah, they're going. So
yeah, they do.
Okay, so I think, well, I guess we will have to quit out of the game as well.
I would expect that they make a new lobby.
Yep. Okay, well, fortunately, we are prepared for such occurrences. So, some of you may have seen this already. Coruscant Shift are not playing tonight, but we did a little video as an homage to Coruscant Shift's team captain, Trevor Revenge. Take a look at this.
Farming souls in the void, we're free. Teammates rally, it's a desperate cry. Let the raider live, don't make it die. Navigate us here into the breach. Victories are not just beyond reach. Tractor people's as tight as steel. But it's murder, nothing feels real. Don't kill the raider, let it be. Tractor beam and kill for me. It's a desperate cry. Let the raider live, don't make it die.
Okay, and that more or less perfectly brings us back. The players are now ready and we're in. And once again on the bridge of the MC-75, body counts, Marcelo Pozzi, Edmund Fonda, Lyons and Phoenix Zwei. And on the ISD, Ghost Talker comes in, another TRA player with TRA Sharper, Mike Skates, Homunculus and Cronus Sarin. So Fatboy has had to drop, so there's a change there. And that has implications, you were saying, for who gets faction pick and map pick in Game 3, Schnee.
Yes, I had a look at that when I first thought that Jhabacc would get the faction and map pick for Game 3, but now we're switching out Fatboy for Ghost. Both teams have actually run exactly the same tier players in the two games, and that means the map for the third game will be random again.
Really interesting that it worked out that way, since Centran had literally no choice in the players that they played. They only had 5 pilots available, so it's interesting that it's worked out that way. So we're just waiting for the players to load into the game. And here we go. MC-75 exits hyperspace in the Xavian Abyss. And we have Centran as New Republic with Phoenix Vi, Lions, Edmund Fonda, Marcelo Pozzi, and Body Counts. Phoenix in the standard farm Y-wing, Lions in a U-wing with tractor beam and ion missiles. Edmund Fonda also in a U-wing, so that's interesting. 2 supports for Centran, and that's resupplies and marks for Edmund. Marcelo with repair droid and ion torpedo, and body counts with repair droid and ion missiles. And morale is heavily in favour of Jhabacc, but Mike Skates goes down. Ghost Talker with Protorps and MLMs. Sharper with ion... no, those are poop bombs, aren't they? Those are Seeker Mines and MLMs. Homunculus with ion missiles and Conch missiles, and Cronus with ion missiles and anti-starfighter missiles. So well contested here, but it's Jhabacc that are in the lead. Let's see if there's any radar burning going on. It looks like the Corvette is being burnt.
Ghost is very, very low.
Yeah, Ghost real low. Let's see if Space Sheriff is looking at them. Ghost gets a resupply by the looks of it. Sharper went down, but will be coming back out now. They are still behind the count though, Centran. Looking at Mike Skates with Plasburst, and Mike needs to balance his shields.
Lions is farming with the support ship.
Yeah, Lions doing Lions things.
Oh, and it seems like it switched in favor for Centran.
Indeed. So what happened there? Did the Raiders are still up, and I just missed, I think, body count there, chasing somebody. Yeah, actually looking at some AI farm now. So good job, and it's Centran that will go on attack, but with half a morale bar. And
yeah, so very much like game 1.
Indeed. So just looking at body counts, he's finishing off an AI. Needs to get in and use those ion missiles on the big ships, and now lines up on... Well, no, switching off, and it looks like he's actually trying to maintain morale by keeping some
I
AI.
think Marcelo is out of ion torps there.
Yeah, so Marcelo dry on ion torps and is just in and orbiting with the Plasburst there. So Edmund is back getting resupplied. Lions, of course, doesn't have marks
shields
or
are down.
resupplies. Yep, shields go down on Charlie. And Lions doing some farm suppression on Ghost Talker here. Ghost Talker tractored, and this will extend the phase. Yep, Ghost Talker gets the resupply there. Phoenix Fire's gone down, and it's really body counts has gone down as well. So as you say, it is the call to fall back. Mike Skates in, although no, needs to get a resupply. So let's have a look. Hunk is on his way in, and Cronus is already in on the Nebulon. Waiting for his ion missile to come off cooldown.
Radar shields are down, so I think Marcelo will make quick work with the radar.
Yeah, and the shield strip for the frigates is taking an age for Jhabacc, and as I say that, Cronus fires off another ion missile. Somebody else is contributing as well, and shields do indeed go down. So
and Jhabacc is still at full morale.
Yeah, and now the shields are down on Charlie, and the rotaries are going. But Sharper's looking a bit low. Lions, I think, is chasing. Nope, Lions is now farming, as we know. Hunk coming in, burst lasers on the defender for Homunculus. Looks like Raider is getting some attention though.
Coming in from Phoenix there.
Raider does go down, so morale at half, but a good attack. They've almost got Charlie, or Charlie at least getting to the realms of out of phaseable. Sharper, great to see him
It's
playing
at
again.
16, 15.
Yeah,
so I think
13,
they have an
12.
oop there.
They do. The outer phase very much on. I imagine they'll switch across to Delta now and see what they can do there. The Charlie frigate is at 8. Bit of damage coming in for Sharper. TRA's main team, of course.
Switch.
Yep, there it goes. Homunculus goes down, and that's enough to flip. And somebody's on Sharper as well.
Yeah,
Sharper goes down.
down.
I didn't quite catch that. Maybe it was Lions. I didn't see just who picked that up. But it is indeed Centran who go on attack, and Lions in and already doing damage on Charlie. Some morale though comes in for Jhabacc already. Phoenix Vi. Oh, Phoenix gets dunked. And Cronus is burning the Raider, so Homunculus chasing Marcello Pozzi around. I don't know why I can't get my words out tonight, my apologies. And Hunk switches to Raider as well, so they will burn Raider pretty quickly. Apologies to Trevor Revenge there. And let's have a look. Yeah, Marcello now orbiting. And another pick comes in on Phoenix Vi though, and some AI coming in as well, and there's not a lot of morale to work with here for Centran.
I mean, we have, of course, ensured. I'm not sure.
Body
There's
count.
the call to fall back.
Yeah, body count being chased by Darth Vader by the looks of it, which is
16
unfortunate.
there.
Yeah, it's a high oop, but they may go for it. Ghost Talker coming in now on Charlie. Charlie at 85 and dropping. And these rotaries do melt the hull of those Nebulon cruisers.
Oh, and Marcello going down there, trying out the face.
Indeed he does. That's not going to help the cause. Ghost Talker once again just lining up on Charlie. Sharp has been harassed this match and is takes a bonk and goes down. So unfortunate. The frigate goes down and they are on their MC attack. Cronus, great positioning, already in and doing damage on one of the shield gens. Gets tracted though, does a good job to boost away. Yeah, he's out of that without too much of a problem. Homunculus also on the shield gens. Keep moving, buddy. Good stuff. The visual right shield gen now at 27, 26, 21. Good teamwork from Cronus and Hunk doubling up on this shield gen. It's gonna go. Yep, there it goes. Good stuff. Now, might be an idea to just get out and prepare for the defense here, but it looks like they are going to stay in and do what damage they can. Maybe nibble at the other shield gen.
Raider is still up. I don't see it.
It is now.
Okay, Marcello is on it.
Sharper
It's
just
about to go down.
yeah, Mosquito's the shield gen, gets the gen but goes down in the process, so sells out for that, and that's the call to defend. So they're without.
Ghost Talker is low.
Yeah, they're
so
on one of their farmers, and Ghost Talker
and
goes
there
down as
goes
well. So Homunculus goes down. Those 3 players down. Cronus goes down. So this will be very interesting. It's only the support ship. It normally. Oh, wait a second. We've had a drop as well on the Jhabacc team. That's really unfortunate.
Lions dropped there. No, okay. It was Jhabacc dropped. Who
Yeah,
dropped? Ghost.
It was Ghost indeed. Ghost Talker's gone down. That's so unfortunate. So not only did they have 4 players down to start the defense, but then they lose a player as well. So Space Sheriff in on Charlie. I think that's Charlie anyway. No, maybe it's Delta actually that Marcello is already on. Body count's coming back out. Phoenix Vi moving in on the target here. Charlie is at 3.
For Centran to turn it around.
It is. They're going to take Charlie here, so that will give them a good bump in
burning
morale.
through.
Edmund Fonda has gone down. We're still waiting for Ghost to come back in. This is really unfortunate. Raider is still up. Oh, and Phoenix, no! Phoenix takes a bonk. He's at 5. So unfortunate. Have Centran realised? Yes, they have. And Phoenix goes down. Looks like they will burn through Delta though.
Yeah, the
Raider's gone down though. So they have gone through. So I'm pleased to say that Ghost Stalker's back in. So Jhabacc back up to full strength. But they have to defend a attack on their Star Destroyer here. Lions coming in. Lions at just 59% hull, but that's no problem for him lining up on that shield gen. Looks like they're going to try and destroy the visual left.
Now the ISD is marked, I think.
It is marked indeed, Schnee. Resupply comes in for Lions as well, so Edmund doing a good job in support.
One gen goes down there.
Yeah, so will they pull out and resupply? That would be the sort of meta thing to do, but no, they're going to try and take the second gen.
But marks have worn off.
They have. So Lion starts retreating. Edmund looking at Phoenix Vi. Phoenix Vi goes down. Couldn't quite get the resupply, and Edmund under some pressure now. Presumably.
It goes down there.
Yeah, I've missed all the picks unfortunately, so apologies for that. But that is the flip, and it is Jhabacc that has the opportunity to finish off this MC75 and take game 2. Let's see how they do. Ordnance coming in from every angle.
No shields on the MC, so then it burns fast.
Yep, and power goes down as well. That opens up these purple weak spots on the hull of the capital ships. Each one of those is worth, I think, 7 morale. Targeting goes down as well.
Raider goes down there.
Yep, there's another weak spot there. If Kronos can finish it off.
In trouble.
Ghost Stalker goes down in the meantime. Kronos picks up one weak spot. There's another one right in front of him. Gets that one beautifully. And the MC75 is going to go down here as well. So that is it. And it's a great start to Season 3 of SABACC for Jhabacc. They take game 2. Sharper leading them home there. Okay. And I'm going to ask you once again to walk us through the scoreboard, please, Schnee.
Let's have a look. So we have Sharper leading the board there. 3 kills, 5 deaths, 29 AIs, almost 60,000 captured damage. Kronos, 1 kill, 1 death. And 66,000 Homunculus, 1 kill, 2 deaths. 34,000 Mike Skates, 1 kill, 1 death. 28,000 with the support. No, okay, Ghost Stalker, of course, doesn't have much points as he dropped. Lions,
yes.
4 kills, no deaths, 36 AIs with the support, so that's great, of course. And Marcelo, 2 deaths, 94,000. Was not fast enough.
It doesn't matter. We got the idea. So remind us then, Schnee. The teams are equal in terms of the players that they've used from the different skill tiers.
There will be a random map. I think I'll just run the map generator so we see what map it'll be.
Okay, you're going to do that in chat now, are you?
Yes, looks like we'll have Aeschylus as the map for the last game.
Okay, so the map will be Aeschylus. Who gets faction pick in this scenario?
Well, that's is a coin flip. I don't know if you have like a coin implemented here, but I do have a coin here.
Okay.
So I just need to.
You would need to arrange how. How they will call the coin if you are flipping a physical coin. Here we go. So Schnee is asking the captains, or Kronos as captain of Jhabacc and Lions as the substitute captain for Centran, who wants heads and tails, and Schnee is going to flip that coin. So we're just waiting for them. While we're doing that, I will run another quick ad.
up like a wicked beat. Flying through the cosmos, Jhabacc in the lead. Storm in the starlight, ain't no time to bleed. From your thin skies to not dearest bleed. Galaxies clash as the Empire's feed. Deep in Foster Haven, where smugglers rest. Time to finish strike, put them to the test. Navigating traps like it's a thrilling quest. Victory's a drug, Empire's forward press. Cicero's echoes haunting through the scene. Starfighters hum, cold metal sheen. Empire's wrath ain't never been so keen. Dark sides reign, future unforeseen. Flying through the cosmos, Jhabacc in the lead. Storm in the starlight, ain't no time to bleed. From your thin skies to not dearest bleed. Galaxies clash as the Empire's feed.
Okay, checked
Okay.
with Silence here, who said that he can sub when and if Lions needs to drop.
Yep, so Lions is just saying in chat that he needs to go in about 9 minutes, so he's being quite specific. I guess he has something that he needs to get to. So he needs to drop partway through the game, so we have a player on standby to come in, but we're going to try and get the game done as quickly as possible. Didn't help with that, unfortunately we had the wrong map at the beginning of game 2 there. So
Which reminds me, do we have, yeah, we have the right map now.
we have the what? Sorry, the right map.
The right map, yeah, I just double checked.
Yeah, we do. Yep, and it's Jhabacc are going to stay on Empire, and that means, of course, that Centran will play this third and final game as New Republic. So we're just waiting for the other players, and it's Centran are all in this time. And we're just seeing who comes out in the lineup for Jhabacc. We have Pseudo9 so far, Satake, Cronus, the team captain. Maybe they're just delaying so that they have to play without Lions. Lions, obviously a hugely formidable pilot, leads the GMT team. Who I think are still in with a shout of winning the SCL this season. I haven't been following the semi-finals, but I don't know if GMT have played theirs yet, but I think they're still in. Okay, so it looks like Lions is actually going to sub out because of the delay to starting the game. So I believe that Silence is going to come in and sub for them. And
yes, and actually I don't have perms to give him access to the VC for some reason.
No, teething troubles. So we have fewer players getting ready than we started with, so that's a bit unfortunate. But we will get this game on shortly. Thanks for the confirmation there, Pseudo. Hope you're doing well. It's, as I said, really great to see you again. It's been a while. Yeah, so Silence is waiting in a different VC, so it will just require the rest of that team to drop down into that VC, I think, because he doesn't have access to the Centran voice channel. Okay, well, while they're sorting this out, fortunately we have more little videos to run as space fillers. It's a good job that we had these queued up, I think.
Yeah, well prepared, yeah, very good.
Let's have a look at this one.
Yo, to fucking know. Run, mate. That's right, there's no maneuvers we can't do. That's what I'm saying, cuz TIE fighters and bombers and reapers, you choose. Cause no matter ship loadouts, it winds up the same. You lose, fam, you lose. Trust me, that's core. rallying, spike, you're the buttering, we're bringing hot knife, straight for your midships onto your MCs. The way we're flying, we'll show you up like wannabes, gonna ice you in a freeze. We bold enough to leave your hanger now, cause it's cold outside, bruv. And we're in no mood to show mercy tonight, sorry cuz that's just how it goes down on this planet anyways. We got B wings blood and A wings and bare X wings too. You get me? That's right, there's no maneuvers we can't do. That's what I'm saying cuz TIE fighters and bombers and reapers you choose. Cause no matter ship loadouts, it winds up the same. You lose fam, you lose, trust me. That's called rallying, spike, you're the buttering, we're bringing hot knife, straight for your midships onto your MCs. The way we're flying, we'll show you up like wannabes, gonna ice you in a freeze. That's called rallying, spike, you're the butter and we're bringing a hot knife straight through your midships. The way we're flying, we'll show you up like wannabes, gonna ice you in a freeze. That's called rallying, spike, you're the butter and we're bringing a hot knife straight through your midships. The way we're flying. We'll show you cuz that's just how it goes down on this planet anyways. We got B wings blood and A wings and bare X wings too. You get me? That's right, there's no maneuvers we can't do. That's what I'm saying cuz TIE fighters and bombers and reapers you choose. Cause no matter the shit loadouts, it winds up the same. You lose fam, you lose. Fam, you lose. Trust me, that's called rallying, spike. You're the butter and we're bringing a hot knife straight through your midships onto your MCs. The way we're flying, we'll show you up like wannabes.
Okay, and we are back. So hopefully I've remembered to turn the audio back on. Yeah, Aurora, it's the videos are cut from a mixture of the campaign cutscenes and promotional trailers that were produced for the game back in the day, just chopped up into little bits and reassembled, basically with a bit of gameplay in there. Takes a little while, but it's good fun to do. So, Schnee, we are ready for Game 3 of Centran vs Jhabacc, the opener of Season 3 of the SABACC tournament. The tournament is going to run right away through till January 26, and each team plays 4 games, so 5 teams basically in the competition, and everybody plays everybody just once in these 3 games. Each game counts, so each victory is 1 point in the league table, so Centran still have something to play for here.
Indeed, yeah, every game counts, as you say.
Yes, I out of habit just said best of 3, I think, during the best of 3 during the deal when we were assigning players to teams.
No, I
but
also always have the tendency to say best of 3. But
it's not correct, as you say. So here we go. MC75 comes out of hyperspace, and we're on the skies above SLS this time, so a much more friendly map for the farmers, and we have Silence in subbing for Lions. So Phoenix Vi with Goliath Missile and MLM, so standard farm there. Edmund Fonda in the support with Marks and Resupply, so that's very standard. Space Sheriff with Ion, Torpedo and Repair. Body Count with Rockets and Repair. And Silence there with a standard farm loadout. And for Centran, we have... for Jhabacc, we have Sharper in Seeker Mines and MLMs. Pantoof, great to see Pantoof. How you doing, my friend? With a TIE Fighter with Repair and Conks. Mike Skates with a Reaper with Ion Torpedoes. Yep. Let me just finish the run through of the loadouts here. Mike's got the resupplies and ion torpedoes. Cronus in a TIE fighter as well with double ions, and Satake with a standard farm loader. As you say, it was a quick flip there for Jhabacc this time around, but they've got shields down on Charlie. Almost there they go, but some good morale coming in for Centran. So the farm, as we say, is much better here.
I think they got 2 packs right after the flip.
Yeah, and Satake goes down as well, so that ends the attack, and it is a good defense there for Centran. So
Marcelo is out. There comes the resupply, so
yep.
we have 9 torp now again.
Edmund doing a good job there. Let's have a look at Marcelo, see if he can land that torp. He's coming in on...
Going in on Delta.
Yeah, on Delta, that's correct. Just waiting for that lineup. You have to fly a little bit straight, unfortunately, for these torps. He'll boost towards it, release it at the minimum distance.
Out and hits.
Yep, that's a good hit, and so shield's nearly down, and morale is full. And as I say that, pack comes in for Jhabacc. Shield's down on Delta, though. And some great stuff with these plasburst orbits from Marcello. Body count's going through the dish there. Oh, and unfortunately taking a little bit of a bonk. But a good plan, especially if he was being chased.
Balanced there with some offensive PK, getting Mike's gates.
Yeah, Mike goes down. So Silence PKing in a Y-wing, was he? The naughty little blighter. Let's take a look at him. We're so used to seeing him do plasburst orbits for your Black Sabacc team, but he's in a Y-wing today.
And certainly an off-roll for him. But I think that's also one of the things which I hope people get the chance in Sabacc to fly a bit some stuff which they usually don't.
Yeah, that's another nice facet of the game. So the Raider goes down, and a Phoenix Spy goes down as well, and a couple of AI come in, which means that the phase flips, and we are back on attack with Jhabacc. And Sharper coming in on Charlie here. Shields are down, but they didn't get much hull damage done. But that is about to change. And Sharper drops a Seeker Mine as he goes around there, just to put anybody who's tempted to PK him off a little bit. Some packs coming in though for Centran. It's always such a relief to move to a decent farm map after playing Xavian.
Yeah.
Xavian's my least favourite map. Good work here from Sharper. Charlie down to 30 hull, and morale still at half, so they should be able to secure the outer phase here.
Indeed, they should. It's going a bit slow there. I mean, personally, I really don't like farming on Isilus because the packs are so very far apart.
Yeah, they can be. And so this Charlie, the outer phase is secured on Charlie. Delta now begins to go down. There's a pick though on Satake. I haven't been following the flexes.
Yeah, so pick or a pack for Centran will do it, or the Raider. I'm not sure what the Raider is at.
Well, Marcelo is looking at Pantouf. Pantouf at 58 and is marked and in trouble here, and Pantouf goes down, and that is a great pick from Marcelo, and that is enough to put Centran back on attack.
Yes, and I think that means Jhabacc does not have a doof. I think they almost managed, but not all the way.
Yep. They take the outer phase though already, and of course this is something of a homecoming for Silence. He's your teammate on Black Sabacc, of course, and he's also now your teammate on Empress Tita, your team, the team you captain this season. But he's a former captain of Centran.
Yes, indeed. And I think it must, I mean, at least for me, it would feel strange to fly on a different team from Empress Tita now, so I assume it's the same for Silence.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. I actually, as fortune had it, I flew for Corellian Spike in both of the first 2 seasons. So.
Also, it must also feel a bit strange for you to fly for another team.
Well, I'm not sorry to get rid of Darkblade for a competition. No, I'm joking. Darkblade, my captain on Centran Squadron, is a terrific guy, and I'm sure he'll put together a good team, some good strategies for for Corellian Spike this time around.
This looks like Centran might get a dupe here.
Yeah, so they've had, after that fairly shaky first attack, they've really made some excellent progress here. So this cruiser is at 23 and falling as Marcelo does these Plasburst orbits. Body count going through the station. Silence in with the Y-wing, and yep, that's that cruiser goes to 14, which is out of phaseable for these guys. They'll probably want to get it a bit lower. There comes the call to defend. And it's at 5, the other one is at 8, so the dupe is definitely on here. But Sharper is already in.
Working on it. Yeah, Sharper is pressuring Silence, trying to protect his cruisers here.
He is. It's gonna be a... Silence gets the resupply, so it's gonna be a thankless task, I suspect. Silence coming back round to finish off the second one, I think. So, Pantouf also looking at Silence.
And Marcelo is also on the dupe, so...
Yep. Okay, so the final Nebulon gets burnt for Jhabacc though, so they are on their flagship attack. Cronus coming in, and as I say, Cronus in the TIE Fighter this time around. I don't recall ever seeing him fly a TIE Fighter before, but he's a very good pilot. He's the poster child of SABACC. He joined as a coin in Season 1, started his own 3PO team, now flies with you very successfully in the Black SABACC team as well, and he's turning into a really, really excellent pilot. But he's a bit low here on 27.
And he can fly basically anything. I mean, he never really settled on one role or on one ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually managed to be good at all of them now.
Yeah, indeed. So, Centran burning Raider here, that will go down, and then they just need the one AI for the flip. And the MC-75 has about 2/3 hull, and there comes the call to attack.
There are a lot of weak spots, but now exactly we have the flip.
So, they are really going to need to do a lot of damage in phase here if they are to win this, I think, Centran.
Yeah, I think they basically need to one phase now.
Yep, they do have a bit of hull left on the MC-75, so if they need an out of phase and if they have prepped it, they may be able to do that, but they're gonna need, and that's a great start. The
one gen, yeah, that was a very nice Iron Cross disabled there from Marcello.
Yep, and Silence just takes a little bonk, and that just threw him off. He's mosquitoing the shield gen, which is at 43. Morale is pretty much at half. And that's Jen hanging on. It's hanging on at 1. And there it goes. Okay. Unfortunately, Phoenix Vi goes down. Raider goes down as well. So they are looking at the underside and prepping for that out of phase. Silence is tractored and having trouble getting away, but does manage it. Looking at Mike's gates, and here comes the call to defend. So let's just stay with Mike, Silence as he harasses Mike on the way in.
They need an amazing defense now, but we'll see.
Yep, but miracle, miracle defenses have been known to happen. And Mike getting harassed here, multiple angles, the weak spots everywhere on that MC-75 though. Marks go out, so he's done the job. Down. But Mike's tractored and Mike goes down. Good kill there from Centran. But it's all to do. Plenty of morale to play with. Sharper is looking at the targeting here. As I say, weak spots were all over the place, so it looks like many of those have been taken. The MC is at 30 hull though, so morale at half. Sharper low. Mike skates back out. Oh, Sharper goes down.
Sharper goes down, yeah.
Pantouf is tractored. Commentator's curse here. Everybody that I go to gets into trouble. Pantouf. with.
Oh, there comes, I think, silences the flip there.
Yeah. So what was the
What is the MP
MC75 at?
Oh, but it's basically down.
It
There
was,
it
as you
goes.
say, basically
Oh,
down.
that was close.
It was close. It was a great defence considering where they started, but not quite enough. And it is Jhabacc that take this series 3-0. And once again, please do the honours, Schnee.
Yeah, so for Centran we have Silence in the lead, 2 kills to death, 47 AI, 60,000, 51,000 captured damage. Marcelo 2 kills, 72,000 captured. Edmund as a support getting 2 kills there. Phoenix with 23,020 AI. And body count with 5,000 AI, 5,000 damage, 8 AI. And then we have Kronos in the lead for Jhabacc, 1 kill and 120,000 captured damage. That's a lot, of course. Sharper with another 76, and then Satak with almost 70,000. So that's, of course, a lot of OBJ there, which, won them the game in the end.
Indeed it did. Absolutely great stuff. Congratulations, Jhabacc, as I take this 3-0, but close games, so commiserations, Centran, but good stuff. I'm sure they'll come back strong. Jhabacc have another match tomorrow against your team, Schnee, so hopefully your spying has paid off and you will be able to prepare your team for the onslaught that comes. We would usually do interviews, but I'm really sorry to say that I have to go. I'm now a little bit late for something I have to do. So thank you very much for your company on this Saturday night. I hope you've enjoyed these games as much as we have. Schnee, I'm going to give you the final word.
Oh, it was fun to watch. Yeah, I did my spying and looking forward to the rest of the games.
Yep, and your match tomorrow is at the same time as at 8 o'clock?
No, it's an hour later.
An hour later. Okay, so 9 p.m. UTC tomorrow. We will have Jhabacc versus Schnee's Empress Tita. Thank you very much for your company tonight. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening.
Centran table set cards fly wild. Eyes sharp, grip the fate unstyled. Roll of dice and hearts collide. Brotherhood and gambling stride. Chorus and shifts slick like night. Dealing cards in the dim ship's light. Hustle, breath, tremble in sight. Victory on an endless flight. 5 teams dive into the fray. Cards and stars mix in the gray. Fortunes turn, skies sway. One letter rules, end of day. Jhabacc plays the long con smooth. Moves like dancers, body soothe. Patience burns like a slow fuse. Hopes rise in a swirling groove. Empress Tita, proud and fierce. Eyes steely, fine to pierce. Laughter slice, heartfelt cheers. Ancient tapestries of years. 5 teams dive into the fray. Cards and stars mix in the gray. Fortunes turn, skies sway. One letter rules, end of day. Teams dive into the fray. Cards and stars mix in the gray. Fortunes turn, sky